Justice is done. The cowherd went back to sleep after punishing the woman he thought was his wife. His own wife later returned and set the barber's wife free. In the morning, the cowherd came to see his wife. He was stunned to see that her nose was intact. She must be a saint, he thought. I should not have tried to harm her or cast any doubts on her pure character. In spite of my cutting off her nose, it is intact. So he begged her pardon. Meanwhile, in the barber's house, his wife took his razor and howled loudly. He's cut off my nose. So the neighbors got the poor barber arrested. The king heard the truth about the incident from the mendicant and set the barber free. He punished the wives of the barber and the cowherd. The Jackal's Plan. The Manaka stories showed how people often paid for their own folly. He told Karataka that now they were starving because they had brought the bull to the Lion King. So they planned to break the friendship between the lion and the bull. We have to do some trickery, like the crow who killed the serpent, advised the Manaka. How could a crow kill a serpent? Karataka asked. That is how one has to plan some trickery to cause a rift between your enemies when both of whom are strong, said the Manaka. We must find a way to make them fight each other. Then we will be able to destroy the bull. What is the story of the crow? Asked Karataka. The Manaka began by telling him about a pair of crows who lived on a tree. In the hollow of that tree lived a large black serpent who always ate up their young nestlings. Mr. Crow's solution. Mrs. Crow was very unhappy because all her babies were killed and eaten by the snake. One day, Mr. Crow told her that he would find a way to destroy their enemy. But how? Asked Mrs. Crow. Like the little hare destroyed a mighty lion, replied Mr. Crow. In a forest on the Mandara mountain lived a very powerful and cruel lion. He attacked and ate whatever animals he found. Finally, the animals had a meeting and went to the lion to plead with him. Sir, they said, we know you have to eat other animals. We will send one animal every day to you for your food. So please stop attacking us all over the forest. The lion agreed, and every day an animal went to him and was eaten up. One day it was the turn of a little hare to be the lion's meal. This was a very clever old hare. The lion and the hare. The old hare played around in the forest and reached the lion very late. The hungry lion was in a very bad temper at having been kept waiting for so long, and all that he would get after such a long wait was one small hare. He roared, "Why are you so late? Your Majesty, I was held up by another lion on the way," said the hare. "He has ordered me to return after informing you, as he wants to eat me." "Another lion in my forest?" said the Lion King. "Take me to him at once. I'll teach him a lesson." "But your Majesty, he is a huge lion," said the old hare. "His roar is so loud that I was terrified." "Do you think it can be louder than mine?" asked the lion, even more enraged now. "I don't want him to harm you, your Majesty," said the hare.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.